Well, I
tech,
want to talk
it's
about this
kinda
because
dumb.
this is weird. People have tried to pretend that they don't like technology now. I don't know. I think it's odd. But we'll see what it says.
Technology. It makes our lives easier so we could focus on the good things in life, like recreationally using technology. Up until the
Ooh.
past decade or so, technology was exciting. It was solving all these problems we
Yep.
face and making life more enjoyable, all while looking sick as fuck. Somewhere in the 2010s, though, it started to create more problems than it solved. It was distracting drivers, causing
Oh.
addictions and mental illness, stealing jobs, and it just stopped looking cool as fuck. We went from being hyped over every new advancement to
I think this is a. I
This
think
is a
this is
good
a
take.
boomer take. I do. I think this is kind of a boomer take because there's a lot of
You
pieces of
think?
technology now that I really like. Who said technology is bad? Who decided this? I think technology.
Well, it depends on. Well, I'm thinking of the shitty technology that he's literally talking about, but not like VR. Like, but I mean, where's VR? Why don't we have that next level shit yet? Like, I think we're at like a crossroads where it's not as good incremental upgrades that we're getting incremental upgrades now compared to like what we used to get. Like we went from CDs to fucking iPods. Like it was like being able to have one song and a whole nother device to play it was ridiculous. Now we have then we had the iPod Touch or whatever after that, they had thousands of songs on one device and games. Then the phone came out. The touch phone, I should say. That had all the music, video, everything, camera. So it was basically pinnacle of creation of electronics, but now we've kind of fell off because it's kind of like
Technology's
alive.
great. I love technology. I mean, I can see
too.
I can see what he's saying, but I think that the reason why people have come to hate technology is because they don't have self-control. They can't regulate their time.
Yeah,
They can't
true.
regulate their emotions. They go on social media and they get themselves mad. Like, I mean, really, whose fault is that?
Indifferent, if not a little resentful and maybe scared. Today I'm going to go over how fun and exciting
Yeah.
technology used to be, how our perception of it has shifted to kind of hate it, and why this is all happening. Let me take you back to when technology was still fun. I'm not going to say
I
this
don't
is the
hate
place
it.
to
I
be
just
on,
don't
but
like
this is
how
kind
we're
of
improving.
right before people started to just fucking hate it.
Or like
you
a
had things
car.
coming out like the iPod. Holy shit. I can listen to Beyonce,
Yeah.
Hot Shell Ray, and pirate fighting sounds without the cumbersome tapes and CDs of the past. There were new computers
Right.
dropping left and right.
Well, the reason why the iPod was so good is because before we had iPods, we had CDs. We had CD players.
Exactly.
And even the really good CD players would skip. They would obviously CDs deteriorated over time, and you could only have one CD in at a time. So if you wanted to listen to a
Right.
bunch of different music, you couldn't do that really. And so that's the reason why. It's because the iPod solved a new problem that the existing technology didn't solve. And I think a lot of people's frustration with technology nowadays also is the fact that it creates problems to solve for itself.
Yeah.
Or it
True.
solves problems that don't exist.
What do I want to buy? Maybe the computer with the big ass booty. I don't even know if I can handle all that ass.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go with the laptop
Our
with the
friend
red
had
hot
this one.
nipple in the middle.
I
Quick
had
side note,
one of those.
A friend once told
I had
me
one of
that
them
their
too.
nipples get darker the angrier they get. I don't know if that's true.
I don't
or
know,
If that's even
yeah.
relevant here, but
Yo,
I
from the
can't be the
Impractical
only one
Jokers,
carrying
let's
the
give it up
burden
to
of
him.
knowing that.
Uh-huh.
On second thought, this is kind of triggering. I think I'm just gonna go with
Yeah.
the Dell.
Oh.
This is the 2000s, not Toontown. You still
Yep.
had safe options like the Dell. If you were interested in safe options, though, gaming was just not for you in the 2000s. Not
Yeah.
only was it really edgy for some reason, but every console was revolutionary. Oh my god, the new PlayStation and Xbox consoles have high resolution buff dudes and bodacious babes.
I think that's true, that old consoles made way bigger leaps than consoles do now. Like nowadays, you have consoles that come out and it's basically the same thing. The last console that I think really made a big difference was the Nintendo Switch. And then the last
Yes.
one that had technology that was valuable was the PS3 because it came with a Blu-ray player. Other than that, yeah, a lot of the stuff didn't really matter.
And if you're not into
True. If you think about that, what's the next upgrade? Was it 4K? Was the next with PS4, and now it's nothing. We're at nothingness. There's no advancements. Promised 8K. There ain't nothing that's 8K.
that,
We don't even
you can
need
just
8K.
whack off with the Wii.
Yeah.
Like
The Wii
whack
was
the tennis
amazing.
racket. Like console launches and even game launches were national events. I'm pretty sure businesses
Yeah.
closed on the day Halo 3 came
Yes.
out. I mean, people
Yes.
came
Big
fucking
out
day.
for this game. I don't think people even drove to the store for Halo Infinite. You know what?
Well, no, because nobody played
yeah.
it. But there are people, like, for example, whenever I went to the Nintendo Switch 2, like a fucking midnight release, there was like maybe 30 people there or so. And they were giving them out before midnight. And so we just went in there and got one. That was it, and left. And so, yeah, no, it does happen because you download it. Yeah. And like, I remember, I think it was Cataclysm that like me, Cody, and Jeff and my mom all went, and we went to the pre-expansion release of Cataclysm. It might have been Mists of Pandaria, but I think it was Cata. And I remember our friend Austin downloaded it remotely on his computer, right? Because that was the first digital download. And I remember we called him the F word constantly because he didn't go with us, right? We were so mad. We were like, bro, like, how do you just download it on your PC? No, you've got to go to the midnight release at GameStop with us. What do you mean, right? We were so mad at him. And I thought Wrath was. Well, I think that the Cata was the first time that we did it. And we were so annoyed. And that those events were so much fun. They were. And I think now people just digital download. But for physical releases, like, for example, we got the SNES Mini, my friend Eric and I, and like we got there at like 7:30 in the morning to buy one. And I swear to God, every single other person there was 32 years old. Literally every single one. It was all a bunch of fucking 90s to 1988 to 1992 year-old men. Half of them had their wife in the car that's like sitting there waiting, and, you know, they're walking out. You know, that was it, right? And look at you now. Yeah, that was a while ago. And that's it. I was born in 88. Yeah, and so you still have this, but with software, it's different than hardware.
People camped out for literally everything in the 2000s. What was up with that? Huh. Captain Crunch is releasing an all berries variety?
Oh.
Someone get my camping tent. Probably the biggest camping event was For a Phone, which is where we got hit the hardest in this downfall of technology. Yeah. Buying a phone was like buying a car. You had to weigh the pros and cons of every model and really picture what your life was going to be like.
Well, they were so different, right? I mean, you had a Nokia phone that was like this. You had Blackberries that were like that. You had the Motorola Razr. You had flip phones. You had like there was a lot of variation. Where like nowadays you have, there's the only variation is that some phones you can flip, right? Like Emmy has that phone that like is a Game Boy Advance basically. But other than that, or Game Boy SP, bro? Yeah, Game Boy Advance SP, where like you can like flip it back and forth, but that was it. Yeah, that's literally it. Other than that, there's no other customization that you have.
So this one has a built-in MP3 player, high-speed 3G service, and a sliding keyboard.
Oh,
and
that's
this one's
big.
blue.
That's real big. Wow.
Let me just go with the blue one, please. You got different phones coming out with
they
cool
are
new features, unique shapes.
Well, yeah. I mean, like we had these.
Varying sizes and keyboards that deployed in ways you never even could have imagined. There was genuinely something for everyone. Nokia, Razr, Sidekick, Pearphone, BlackBerry, and the iPhone were so novel and more
really
importantly, so diverse. They were worth camping out for. Kind of, not really. Today you just buy them online or go to the Apple store. Nowadays you walk into an AT&T store trying to buy a phone looking like this. They're just like, what the fuck? You look good for 65. How can I help you, sir? This concept of having something for everyone extended to the internet as well. Hey, check it out. We don't need cable when we could just watch homoerotic content on this YouTube thing. Finally, another outlet for me to show off my shit music taste. Wow, I really wish I could see my favorite celebrities share shitty one-liners and
That's
or
Twitter.
racist hot takes.
Yep, there you go.
Awesome. I hope this doesn't turn into a schizo battlefield of who could be the most offensive or offended. You're telling me I could sign up to see what my old high school buddies are up to, or if I'm only 9 years old, I could sign up to just play games?
Be retarded. That's
I love
Facebook. Yep, there you go.
I hope this doesn't turn into a geriatric battlefield arguing whether or not this video of Michael Jackson as Superman is real.
Wait, oh my God, is that really him?
There were always new websites cropping up, so all furries had to do was wait just one more second,
He's alive.
and there you go. There's a new website for you guys. Don't do anything weird on there. Although it's kind
you don't want to do that. And no, and that's always how it's been. But those websites are still around now. Like DeviantArt is still around. People still use DeviantArt.
of annoying. There was something fun about all websites looking different and getting redesigns every few years. A few years ago, I got this book from a used bookstore, and it just has a bunch of old Flash websites, and it is fucking sick. It is genuinely sad what happened to the design of websites.
I think that everybody thinks this is true until they have to use one of these websites, and then it's annoying and hard to understand. But I do think that having some flair to the website, so like, here's a really good parallel. How cool was it, the UI for like Expedition 33 as a game, or for Metaphor ReFantazio? The UI was, it was its own type of art by itself. And so I'm not completely out on this idea, but I think that things have become more uniform because that's what makes more sense for more people.
Regularly browse the Pokemon website as a kid, and you know when a new redesign dropped, my little ass was popping champagne.
Oh.
Or I guess it was just apple cider. At the time, it seemed like technology was always advancing and getting better. You can see how positively we thought about it with the obsessive use of Fruitiger Arrow. This is officially a YouTube video because I said the word Fruitiger Arrow. Technology looked futuristic yet clean, and we thought it was going to integrate with our natural world. And butterflies were going to be flying through bubbles and neon green pastures. So yeah, it didn't really integrate with our natural world. It kind of did the opposite, but I'm getting ahead
the natural world integrated with technology instead.
Of myself. Actually, I already got ahead of myself, and it just arrived today. All right, going back to where I was. People were excited for what was to come. They had time.
Yo, we're doing a boss fight, bro. Get in here. We need people.
Products also warranted
boss
being
fight
released.
for what?
They would usually serve a purpose, you know,
For new
fix
worlds,
a problem,
bro.
like tech
This is another issue right here, is that the iPhone,
It's
the
an
new
open world
iPhone
one.
will probably do the same thing that the old iPhone did.
Yeah.
And the new Samsung phone will probably do the same thing that the old Samsung phone did. But it will have slightly better audio or slightly better video. But 5% faster, exactly. And so you're really just buying an, like, after the iPhone came out, all people have been doing since iPhones is buying the new iPhone.
There's a decent amount of people here.
This is basically an iPhone.
Dang, you need more than that.
Are supposed to do. If a new
Hop in,
iteration
bro.
of a
We're
product came
doing
out,
damage.
it was different
He's
enough
almost
to justify
halfway.
buying it. Like, the GameCube could really use a controller that you could whack off. Now, compare all these generalizations to today. None of them are true anymore. Now, before we dive in, I don't mean for this to just be an old good, new bad, because looking at modern technology,
well, yeah, a lot of these things are pretty cool.
That's just not the case. We
there's
have
a lot of people
incredible
here now.
technology today. This is more about how our perception of it has changed and how technology is advancing
I'd say about
in a
like
less
15
than
people are here.
desirable direction. Also,
I think technology is great. I'm not.
I'd say he'll be halfway in about like.
I think that the problem is that companies
2 minutes,
just keep wanting to get
3
paychecks
minutes,
for
maybe?
releasing the same product over and over.
He's
And that's
like a
not
quarter
really a
down
problem
now.
with technology. That's more a problem with that company.
this is not just a boomer thing or just a zoomer thing. Most people across all ages are starting to admit, yeah, we got a bit of a problem here. For example, think of how people reacted to when something as simple as FaceTime released.
Damn.
I could pick up my phone at any time from anywhere.
I'll try to do
and
less
video call
damage
whoever
that way.
I wanted, and it didn't look like 2
'Cause it seems
pixels.
like I'm doing
It was
pretty good
genuinely
damage.
mind-blowing. You know what? My friend had buffalo
way we don't
wings
kill 'em
from
too
Chuck E.
quick,
Cheese
so
the
you
other
can
day.
Well, it was mind-blowing. Like, my dad would talk about this.
not
Like,
too worried,
back in the
honestly.
day, like, 3,000
they're
years
running
ago,
them.
whenever
It
there was
looks like there's a lot going on.
They had a party line.
They'll be
Which
running
Looks like
means
there's a lot
that
going on
like,
right now.
each home in the
going
area
on.
didn't have an actual unique dedicated phone line. And so if you picked up the phone, there was a chance that somebody else would actually pick up the phone instead, or somebody else would be on the phone at the same time, and it was like your neighbor. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, exactly. Our grandparents said that. Yeah, exactly. So like, I think this is something that's happened in waves over time.
Okay, so I'm gonna give him a quick call and see how he's doing. Hey, buddy, how's your stool?
You gotta help me, man. There's so much blood.
All right. Now compare that reaction
Ugh.
to when I say these 2 letters, AI, or these 3 letters, NFT, or these 4 letters, SPUM. This shit is in the...
I think AI has value. NFT doesn't have any value. People use AI all the time now. Like, everybody likes to complain about AI, but I see people constantly using AI.
the news every week,
I don't know what's
and we're
going on.
tired of hearing about it. AI is more concerning because at least with NFTs, it was just kind of like an idiot pastime. You didn't have to worry about it affecting your everyday life, and it just kind of died out on its
Just
own
an
after
idiot,
a few
yeah.
months. Who knew that a poorly animated eyesore of an ugly-ass, shitty-ass...
Isn't it crazy how right I was about that guy getting his NFT stolen was the end of NFTs? I somewhere inside of me, I just knew like this is the beginning of the end.
cartoon
Seth Green?
wasn't
Yeah.
gonna save these
That's the
things.
guy.
Could you have predicted that? Can
Yeah.
we call in That's So Raven and ask if she could have predicted that this ugly ass
think-
shitty cartoon was not going to save the world of scamming that is NFTs? AI and automation advancements are not as fun as advancements
Yeah.
in keyboard deployment technology or video game graphics. Like, we kind of have to be
I think that people really like the ability, like if you look at the Studio Ghibli filter thing and how popular that was, I think that you can see that people still do revel and enjoy new technological leaps and technological innovation. And I think that's probably the most recent example that I could talk about that would be an indicator of people still enjoying new technology. And then you even have now, you've got the Google VEO3, which is the Google video editor. That also is really, really popular.
Nice, we got
People
'em.
love that. But would you pay for a Studio Ghibli filter? Well, people pay for Chat GPT
That-
or they pay for some form of
Yep.
AI subscription
Pretty
that
sure that there's going to be
uses
more
that
though.
as a function. Yeah, they do. It's actually very common. That's why these companies are raising billions of
run these
dollars
in a
of
loop.
capital. Yeah, I mean, sure. Darth Vader. Yeah, remember Darth Vader in Fortnite? People love that.
Already another one up.
concerned with the outcome of the former.
Oh, yeah.
And this is kind of how we feel about everything
Already
in
going
tech
up.
now. Hesitant and exhausted.
which one they got
Everything was
going.
becoming
I'm
more
not.
convenient and solving
there's
all
one
these
other-
little
it's
annoyances
far,
of
dude.
everyday life.
Yeah.
I don't
But
have
now
one there.
we've regressed. You try to order food or even just look at the menu of a restaurant before you go, and it wants you to sign up, or it's going to throw you into
Hold
the
on.
app
There has
store
to
to
be
download
another
their
way to
app.
get
You
there.
want to
Okay, that's a good
Go to
point.
the-
This is the first one I totally agree with. Having to
I
set up
actually
an
have Fat
account
Shabba.
or having to make
I was a
another
Fat Shabba that's kinda
profile
close.
in order to use a piece of hardware that you've already paid your money for. Like, why do you not have just a localized piece of software
Power.
that you can just
I found out
install onto the
something.
PC
If you
that
have
automatically
gear, if you have
detects
any
that
piece
you
of
are
gear
using
that's
this
below
piece of hardware?
650,
Like a
your
game
chances of
launcher,
getting
like
anything
anytime
higher
that
than
there's a
7,
game launcher
10,
for a game
700,
launcher,
it's
like I have to go
lower.
to Steam and then I use Steam to open up
If you have
another
any gear
game.
that's below
Oh, bro,
650,
fuck you.
that's including
Oh,
No,
man, I have that
that's
heart
too
problem.
much.
runes.
take the train?
Did you
gotta
upgrade your
download
heart
another
rune?
one. You want to take the bus in
Or
the
you
same
don't have
city?
one,
You got to download a
the
heart
different app.
rune
You want
on.
to check into the
Oh,
emergency
yeah, I
and
didn't
another
fuck
one
with
that's really
that.
annoying is like, if you ever been
Yeah,
to a
oh,
restaurant,
okay.
like I'm in Austin, Texas, and so we've got a lot of these like kind of hippie
'Cause I have a
restaurants and
fuck
shit like
ton of
this.
them that
Is that you have
know you
a
could
restaurant
upgrade 'em.
and they don't even have menus.
Mm.
You just have to scan a QR
just keep
code in
getting
order
tier
to,
one.
to read the menu.
but I have a bunch of
Yeah,
different
scan the
ones.
menu. I don't like digital menus. I'm an old man now.
I'm
Digital
starting to get
menus
gear
are too
that's
much.
above
Yep.
700
That's the
doing
bridge too far.
expeditions.
My dad and we went to a place like that.
It's
I
rare,
forgot, it was like
but
some
I've
Mexican
got it like
restaurant.
twice.
And like we thought it was gonna be a nice place you could sit down.
It's
Bro,
through the
everybody
mutated
there was,
expedition,
like,
so it's not through the regular
21,
ones.
drinking and screaming
think
and yelling.
Because of the higher
and like
tiers,
I came out
I
there
guess,
and like we're like, well, where's the fucking menu?
Yeah, that's how it works.
And they're
Higher
like,
tier,
scan it
higher
on your
loot.
phone. And like my dad
also
doesn't,
for
especially
PvP,
then, did not know how to even
there's
use
a leveling
smartphone.
system, right?
And
For
he
your
was like, okay,
PvP shit. There's like a
let's just go
progression
to
thing,
Cracker
right?
Barrel. Like, yeah.
That
Yeah.
progression, once you hit over
It's
level
like, yeah.
20, that's when you start getting the real good loot. Right now I'm level 12 in the PvP shit.
Yeah. So everything in this game, you gotta kind of grind it out.
Yeah, it's very grindy, bro. Also, I got new weed, bro.
Did you?
Ghost Train.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sativa. Ghost Train, not 90% THC, bro. It's from a company called John T.
Heard of it.
Apparently, they're the #1 in New York as of right now. In terms of like being licensed and selling weed. It's gonna take me a minute to get to the next boss. Which boss did you go to? The one on the top left? Oh no, you're going to the one on the top right. Alright, yeah, same.
One on the right's active.
I'm trying to get to it.
Flashing.
Oh yeah, there's people here. He's like, there's like 10% of his health gone, so he's still like fresh. This guy's set for PvP. Why is he set for PvP? So many people are dying.
Early in the day to be doing these. Everybody gets off work, and then it usually gets real packed.
He's about to be at halfway here soon. This motherfucker was aggroing me for a minute.
He aggroes basically everybody. Crazy.
You almost here?
Yeah.
Alright. He's less than half now. He's like at the 1/4 and a half.
I'll get there when I get there, don't worry.
I'm not doing damage just to slow it down. I'm trying to... All I know is that I got my hits in, you know?
If you attack too much, you might attack you in one shot, yeah. At least me. I know that for a fact.
Oh no. I'm so low on health.
There's not enough guys here to do this. At least efficiently. Can't believe we're actually doing it. They're doing it. Nice. Shit.
It's a bro, it feels like a war, right?
Soldiers. This is all beetle. Last one was all mammoth.
I still haven't died. Or got knocked. I'm about to delete this guy right now, bro. I'm so low. I need health. Power. Oh shit, I'm gonna get knocked. Oh god, health.
Good.
Let's go. Alright. Where the hell is teleportation from here? I'm going to the one to the south, okay? Actually, I'm gonna just teleport back to the end. Yeah, that's the fastest.
Base.
Let's see where the other ones are at. Next one, it's literally next to it, right?
What?
The next boss is right here.
I don't know. I'm not there.
It's not far. It's you use the teleportation to where the guy with the horse shit is from. Like the races.
Going to a base. I don't have yet.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't have this fast travel.
Oh, damn. There's 3 boss fights. I don't know which one to go to. The one that's flashing, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go to the one I'm at.
Where are you at? That's
Middle
what
of
I
the
want to
map.
know. Oh yeah, I see it.
It's already here.
What's the boss health at?
100% hasn't spawned yet.
Nice.
Did it die? Nah, it didn't spawn.
Damn, I see trees being cut down.
People are making their camps.
I'm gonna claim one. Go. If I can do this, bro. Damn, this guy already died. Bro, the hammer's so fucking fun, bro. Like, there's
Liking it?
one move that just sends them flying. Yeah. Here, look, I'm right in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh, big guy over here.
Oh my god. Is he coming for me?
Do you know the crazy part about this game, bro? People pay other people to carry them for events like this. Even though, like,
don't
you
see-
do for free like this. It's the same thing with
Nah,
raids
I
and
don't
shit,
think
too.
so. The raids, yeah, but this I don't. These are
No,
all
a lot of people form parties. I don't know.
They do form parties to do it, but I don't think they're paying for this.
I've seen
Always
people charge
people
for
doing
stupid
that.
shit, bro.
I mean, you'll see them charge, but people won't buy it. You can charge for whatever they want. Maybe a retard, one
So-
retard will buy it. And then
so
see there's 100 people there.
So for raids, right? Someone
Raids
says
are
that they're
different.
selling. Someone says that they're selling spots for 50,000 gold. I'm gonna die. Holy shit, he's aggroing me. Why is he aggroing me, bro?
Fighting them. Fuck, he'll aggro me if I attack him from afar. It's the healer.
This guy seems stronger than the last one we fought.
Weaker. Look how fast he's dying.
He's doing more damage to me than the other ones.
Oh, maybe because there's more people here, he's a little stronger.
Probably. This motherfucker's still aggroing me. I haven't even attacked him yet. Oh, you took half my health.
Give me an achievement for being a healer. It's you.
Yeah, he's chasing me still, dude.
He's following
We
me.
got him. Let's fucking go. Alright.
Scared. See what I got.
Bro, I'm not even opening the crates yet. I'm just farming them.
710 Warhammer.
That sounds lit, bro.
Fuck. 700 epic mace. Not
I don't
legendary.
see any more right now on the map.
Sometimes it has a 5-minute delay. Open your stuff and go through your loot.
Yeah. I guess I'll check it out right now.
I just get straight fucking shorts.
710 headgear, bro. Let's go. 725. 725 rapier, bro. Powered. Rapier. Dude. And I got a 710 spear.
I haven't seen a 725 yet.
Dude, that's my first 725. Oh my
Good.
god. Keen,
Good.
7+ critical damage. Rogue, plus 11 damage backstab. And omnidirectional evade. 14% damage for 2 seconds using evade.
Sounds good.
14% damage. Evade,
After
14%
dodging.
damage after dodging. Let's see what the spear is. Keenly fortified, bro. Gain 15% fortified for 5 seconds. Vicious plus critical damage. Keen plus critical damage. Oh my god, bro. I'm not even done opening the crates. That's the second crate.
Yeah.
710 gauntlets. Okay. Not bad.
This is how you get your gear.
700 hatchet. Not bad, not bad.
All that other shit.
700, yeah.
Literally did 2 matches and we're already played for a
Bro.
month. Get to get gear like
Oh
that.
my god.
My base set. I could run to the fast.
Alright. That's crazy, bro.
Going to the next one.
Is there one going on right now?
Add it.
Okay.
Top right. Hold on. Exposure health.
Okay.
Got that. getting tough. Everything I can to keep the gang alive.
God damn. What's the health at right now for the boss?
Halfway. It's going slow.
You think you can make it there in 3 minutes?
By the time you get here, they'll still have health. I'll tell you that. Struggle. Best healings. Boss is doing me dirty. EMT coming in. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. You too hot. Hot molten magma. Fuck in the ground, everyone watch out. Aim fire! Ooh, I blocked that. Buddy. Oh, I got I still got the fucking box though.
Did you die?
Yeah. Just
Fuck.
died. How far away are you? Holy shit.
I don't have that settlement unlocked. I had the place below it unlocked.
You were just up there. Why didn't you grab it?
The other place was closer. The other fort that's right down there. You see it? That fort was
Yeah,
closer
I
to
just
me.
unlocked that fort. That's what I was just doing. That's what took me so long to get to the previous one.
We're going to the south, to the settlement.
I would. I didn't realize you're that far.
I think the other boss is still up, right? Yeah.
One might have just spawned.
There's one towards the middle of the map on the left side. Like, towards the middle. See it?
Yep.
I'm going there now.
Is that the only one? Yep. That's for sure. You should be good now for the next one.
Yeah.
We run these all day. We should have enough gear to enough of a gear score to raid. I straight got shorts though from that boss fight. I have a robe on so you can't tell. That's some gay shit. It's better than what I had, so I gotta wear it. To set your camp. boss ain't even here yet. Oh yeah, 710 ring.
Boss is here now.
Outgoing healing efficiency 9%. Let's go. Finally. Wait till I'm done. Ground pounder, block. We're healing. This is what it means to be healing. I don't have enough health. Can you heal me more? Infinite health right here. I fucking love it.
I'm not.
I hate the. I know they're cooked. only get one box?
Oh yeah, I got one box too.
Not even legendary. Fuck. That one was a ripoff. Odd.
Just another boss on the right side of the map. Damn, bro, I guess we got on the right time, huh?
Guess this will be going on all day for a few days.
I hope so.
That's what it did last time. It went for at least a week. Weekend. Yeah, I'm thinking it'll definitely be at least 3 or 4 days they'll do this. That's what they did last time. I thought they were infinite, so I didn't do them as much. I got that good gear though. Helps in the long run. Fine cat.
I think these ones are with the elephants. Wait, no. It's the same thing as the beetle, I think.
Yes. This whole thing is gonna be beetles. Last was elephants. If you haven't noticed, the boss changes every time it goes away and comes back. You're not gonna get a mammoth this entire game. I know last time was a mammoth, but this time it's all beetles. Loot's different too, so like the legendary armor you can get won't be the same as what I got from the mammoth.
Yeah. I have to use the
Which is
Russian real
fine.
right back. You think you can protect my body?
Yeah,
Hold on.
I'll keep you alive.
Oh, wait, it's this I'm abandoning it. Hold on, I'm just gonna...
You gotta
right
stay
here.
in the ring. Did you use the tent? Campsite?
Alright, I'm back.
On these all day today?
Yeah. We'd be set with gear that we need. I hope, because... So, I think that the loot isn't biased. Or is biased. Like, it's like... So far, from the weapons I received from doing these, it's all dexterity. And my build is strength, so it's giving me opposite of what I'm using. But it's fine though, because it's giving me good gear. But
I think it's kind of random.
yeah, I think it's random. So, I mean, so far it's decent. I think I just got lucky.
The legendary weapon I got, you can use to block my character. Makes sense for legendary. They're worth a lot. $710 legendary hammer. I don't have any 710 weapons either.
Bro, there's so many people here.
No, command. There's so many heals that I don't take damage.
Same.
The dude, he's a dude, Crosby.
Bro, there's so much attacking noise that it mutes my audio for a second.
Yeah, I was getting that too.
Like, there's so many hit markers, it's just blocking out the audio. Another regular chest, bro. We melted that one.
I got a chest. Oh yeah. The regular. Maybe you only get them for the daily. Go Warhammer. And if we get another regular box, it's not going to be worth it.
Dude, did you open your boxes?
Yeah.
Did you get
It's all
anything
purple.
decent or no?
No, it's just all level 700.
Okay.
All trash, basically. You could probably sell it.
I see a boss on the left side. Do you see him too?
Pull the map up. Molly. Oh, top. Okay. Yeah, I see. Might as well try it. See if we get it. Good shot, right?
Mm.
Playing. What was it? One team yesterday, dude. There was a whole a society of houses together.
Oh, word.
Yeah, like Fallout.
There's a lot of
Your
people
house is
here now.
close.
Actually, no, I lied. Actually,
I'm right there. Well, I'm coming.
God damn, I just got fucking one tap.
I was honestly thinking about playing Fallout today.
I'm down.
Yeah, at least do the story missions that we got. New story. New story. Fishing.
Hmm. There goes my audio again.
I feel like this is the whole server almost. No, it's not.
Nah. This is a pretty big game. I think there's over like 100 players in the server. I'm actually curious how many. Hey Alexa. Oh wait, nope. I forgot I unplugged her.
Yeah. Lemon pepper. gonna die. No, you're letting the healers die. You're letting the healers die, Mike. You gotta heal the healers. Keep them healed. Close one.
I was able to res 2 people.
I know that saved the entire game. We almost got fucking wrecked. Oh, we almost lost it.
Yeah.
If everybody dies, it resets.
There's another boss again.
What, the same spot?
One on the bottom right, no left.
One in the middle, too.
That one's flashing. The one on the bottom left is flashing. I'm gonna go to that one first.
Even get any? Yeah, we're just getting regular shit now. Wonder if it's only a daily mission to get the legendary.
I don't know. Alright, so this one's at a quarter right now. Almost at a quarter. Health. Loss.
Using the challenges. So slow. Takes so long. You gotta get there. Awesome. Oh, he's at half health. But he's at a quarter health.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Fire got me.
Now everybody's healing.
Nice.
The blue box again. Getting anything out of this? Cook for the day.
Alright, I have 4 crates I haven't opened yet.
There's things I wasn't activating during my season pass. Recap.
I got 710 spear from one of the rare boxes. Ooh, 710 amulet. It's okay, guys.
I just run a fucking mutated thing. Get better loot.
Yeah.
Just work our way getting better loot.
So far, all of the boxes I've opened, all of the armor that I got are strength. But the weapon I got is dexterity. So maybe the armor is catered to your build. And weapons is random. Speculation, though.
Yeah, I just heard online that whatever you have on you,
After this
Yeah.
last one, you want to run a regular unless you want to run an expedition now.
yeah, I'm not doing another one. So I'm not getting it. At this point.
I'm getting good stuff from it, but I need to level up my spear and my rapier. I don't know how to say it.
That's how you say it, rapier.
Okay.
It's been mutated though.
No, it's a regular one. It's regular.
Well, you do a mutated.
I want to level up my I want to level up my spear and my what's it called. So if it puts us in a random, at least we get good coin from it, and it'll be easy. Fun fact: the fastest way to earn coin in this game is completing your daily expeditions, especially if you're like if you're like a specialty role like a healer, you get an additional 250 coin plus the 750, and you can do 3 a day. That's like almost 3k you could do in like an hour. And if you do mutated expeditions, it's the same thing, but you get 1,000 coin plus 250 for being a specialty. At least the daily expeditions, the regular ones. If it's quick, then it's
You can
quick.
get
You
a
know.
daily by doing a mutated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can also get it from doing both.
Yeah,
Might
but
as
I
well
don't
get
get
out
any.
it all.
I don't get any gear. Gear, brother.
Yeah, but I told you I'm
Yeah.
trying to level up my stuff. If I go in without my shit leveled up, then I'm gonna get bodied.
You're good with.
Fastest way to level up. Nah, dude, I'm trying to level up my stuff. We could do it after.
I want to run raids, but I can't with my loot.
Well, I mean, so far doing the world bosses is giving me 700 plus loot. It's I don't know.
I'm getting
I guess it's all
700
about
right
luck.
now.
I guess it's all about luck. I don't know. Well, here's the thing too. The armor pieces that I have, 3 of them have the luck on them. it'll give me more chance of getting better stuff. So maybe that's what it's doing too.
Right. Probably right.
So I mean,
Well, next time I'll save all my boxes and I'll go get some heavy high luck gear, and I'll pop that on
yeah,
before I open them.
you just have to look at the perks.
Right.
Are you ready up or no?
Yeah.
Bruh, one guy didn't. Is this supposed to come with a shield or no?
Tread carefully before.
The rapier.
No. Wait. No. Just the rape. It's just a, sword, like a fencing sword.
I'm getting bodied. Are we even supposed to fight these guys? bodying them.
In our groove now. Fucking missed.
damn, I'm gonna body him.
Wow. 1 second away.
Bro, I love how everyone's just following me. Bro, it's like I've done this like 10,000 times already. Wait. Okay. Just wanna make sure everyone was here. So
can snipe that guy from here, that'd be crazy.
This guy's not gonna. Yo, come on. Alright.
I'm starting it.
I'm not. Bro, why won't this guy move off my body? It's like
Gotta
guarding
back
it.
up.
Like, what the fuck?
Probably just sitting on it. We're too too close. We have to grab the pillars, I think.
Yeah. I died. I died.
I dead. Get insta killed. But
swap my build again. To, yeah, I don't know why this guy's. I don't know why this guy's just tanking it by himself.
Probably thinks he can do it. He probably can do it.
I want to know what he's rocking. I want to know this gear, because goddamn, he's taking a punch.
Shield and two-handed axe and two-handed sword. Weapons. This build up easy. So he's gonna beat that. Play the game for me. As long as I don't get kicked, right? Gotta move
There
around.
goes.
Got it. Yeah, this is a tank, though. I mean, I've never seen a better tank. Easy.
My thanks, friend.
God damn.
Hop on Fallout.
Sure.
Fishing.
Aha, well met, fellow chemist. I'd offer you some daily deals, but I know what you're here for. Do you seek assignment or tools of the trade? Aha, well met, fellow chemist. I'd offer you some daily deals, but I know what you're here for. Do you seek assignment or tools of the trade?
We gotta go.
Emergency room because you have the sword of a Sengoku period ninja in your chest.
Sir, can you scan the QR code to check in through the app?
I
Yeah.
don't have the app. I just have a sword in my chest. Can I do like a paper form or something?
Yeah.
Sir, can you scan the other QR code to download the app?
Then you got social media, which is just like f***ing horrible now. Look at these statistics. Horrible now. Look at these statistics.
Teen and young adults in-person social engagement with friends, annual daily average.
The
of
hell
minutes.
was that, bro? What the
Nothing.
fuck?
I mean, yeah, I would.
Bro, I locked in onto
Yeah,
doing
I could
like
see that
work
for
and
sure.
stuff, and all I heard
And that
was
doesn't
that.
even
I'm
count
like, what
COVID.
the
Like,
fuck?
keep that in mind.
I thought it was coming from a
And these
video I
are
was watching.
good.
I'm like, when
Dog,
the
okay, what
fuck
about
did
the
they
other
just
one?
start doing
I'm
that
putting
shit?
Top song.
Putting up bad statistics. What
shit.
started off as a fun way to connect has
I
turned
had
into.
to.
COVID.
I was like,
even
damn,
mess
that's a
up.
long ass
Yeah.
fart for.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I was gonna say, I'm like,
don't know
wow,
what's
that's a
going
really
on
long
with
fart to
Instagram
just leave
captions.
into a
Like,
video and not
It's
fucking
sassy,
give
but
sorry,
you're also in the
guys.
third person because you're the
What?
main character
I
in
never even seen
slang,
this.
and it's not just a girly thing. I'm not gonna just dog on the girls
What
out
the
there.
fuck?
Us guys do this
I
shit
will.
too. We got default captions and poses too. You gotta work
Yeah.
the boys into every caption and then throw up a 4 when you're posing with said boys. Hey, getting my colonoscopy with the boys. Picking up.
Is this true? I haven't noticed this. I don't think I follow any men on Instagram.
Lost from the store with my boys.
Yeah,
Just went fishing. And then
Boys.
drunk drove and hit a family of 4.
Or do I?
with
Yeah,
the
I don't know why I
boys.
would.
Then you got Snapchat, which I just
Yeah, I
had
got
to
a
delete
couple.
because what the fuck am I gonna do with Snapchat? When
I
you're
don't
no
use
longer in
Snapchat.
high school and taking pictures of random people in class and drawing a wiener over them, there's really no point to this app. Plus, the Discovery tab is concerning. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't wanna-
I have not. I don't even have Snapchat on my phone. I've never installed Snapchat on my phone. Like, I used to have Snapchat, and I would use it sometimes, but I just don't really give a shit.
keep ranting about social media, so I'm just gonna leave
Yeah.
off with these last 2 things. First of all,
I think it's also, like, Snapchat's mainly for younger, like, it's mainly for, like, young adults and teenagers. And so, like, as you get older, I mean, you know, you're just not going to use it the same way anymore. 25 plus should have Snapchat. Yeah, exactly right.
everything has a TikTok feature. Instagram has one.
Drug dealers using Snapchat. If you're a drug dealer, you should use Telegram. You're just an idiot if you're using Snapchat. Yeah, I mean, What
I
dumbass
see
is doing that?
Code Black is on, bro.
Chat has one. YouTube has one.
Hmm.
The fucking Guitar Tabs
Anyway.
app has one. I'm trying
Signal?
to learn
Yeah, or
Love
Signal.
Bug
Yeah.
by the Jonas Brothers. Why do I need to see a 12-year-old ripping their vocal cords to sing Alicia Keys? Second, if you're tired of all these apps becoming so fucking bloated that you don't even remember what their original purpose was,
Yeah.
you can download all these BS real social media apps
What?
that all your friends are just gonna stop using.
Oh,
after.
that one.
You still got your mods on or no?
Yep.
Power.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think I do.
Flamingo. I do. They even added much to Shop has all the same stuff in it, basically. Now they added everything. Play this on mouse and key.
What's up, Fig?
Yo, what up, bro?
Shit, not much. Just saw you guys were hopping on my server, so I just check y'all out, see what's good.
Oh, I think we're like vault dwellers again, bro. Stepping up for the first time in a while.
Yep.
Right on. Yeah, you guys missed out on a lot. I ain't gonna lie. There was a lot of shit that went down.
Like
We had
what?
goddamn fishing and shit. We got.
You what?
We had like an enclave season and all this and that. Huda hada.
Yeah. So
And
what's the
people are
meta
bored as
now?
Was it?
What's the meta now for PvE at least?
Furious. PvE you said or PvP?
PvE.
PvE is definitely. I mean, regardless of either one, it's going to be Furious mods. In terms of guns, I mean, I have this one, and I have this one as well, which they buffed the fuck out of it. Actually, the damage on the what's it called, the Enclave. I forgot what it's called. I have a different name for it, but I can post in the chat right quick.
All right.
And also, single shot weapons like snipers and stuff can be really good if you know how to set up your card setup. If you do it properly. How do we do this? There's chat.
Never thought I'd be back in Appalachia.
I mean, BA2s are still goated like usual.
Yeah.
Let me switch my audio right quick. All right, there we go. Yeah, they're still goated. But now they're like switching over, so it's like every single day you gotta get new BA2s, so I stopped using them. I'm completely vanilla.
So is there no more commando perks?
Not exactly. Yeah, if you want a commando loadout, let me show you mine. Yeah, and that's the thing. The perk cards, since you guys have been gone, the perk cards, like, they've all changed, like, probably 4 times. I don't know why this game loves to do that shit, but, like, every 2 months or so, I'm always having to change my loadout because they always switch the cards and what their values are, what they do, this and that, huda hada.
Man, what the fuck?
I can find my brightness settings in this thing. It's super dark.
And then the rarity of things are a little bit different as well. There's a lot of things that are no longer rare.
Well, I gotta get back to monitoring the radio chatter. Excuse me.
So what got you guys to hop on this?
Try out the new fishing update.
Damn. You guys are gonna be rather disappointed. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's not like exciting or anything either. But if you need me to show you the area to go to, I can show you.
Are you moving in here too, or what?
Better fuck with my perk.
Have you guys done the new raid yet?
No.
Damn. Like the one with like the snake and shit?
Nope.
Nate.
Oh my god, bro, you guys are behind. That was a lot. Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
there's a lot to catch up on that.
I'm streaming my screen if you want to help me out with my loadout. I can make one from scratch.
I posted my loadout for Commando, and then I posted what I feel like is the most OP
Where?
gun in the game in the what's it called, the chat, like the VC chat.
Oh shit.
Oh, thought I heard someone creeping around.
But I feel like they definitely made this game a lot better in terms of making all guns a little bit more fair to play with, so it's not like just everybody using the same gun every single time. Like now it's a little bit more versatile, so you can do like a lot of different types of loadouts. But PvE, usually you want to do
Yeah, you can't see my
a commando or something like that, or heavy. You guys already know, for like bosses and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go do something right quick. I'm back.
Yo.
Were you able to see my loadout?
Yeah, not sure I got time
Yeah.
for you, pal. Sorry.
Okay, cool. Oh, and also the fireworks weather machine. Do not get it. It is extremely underwhelming. It's like really small fireworks, extremely far off in the distance, and then the fireworks shooter's like extremely loud. So best is to shit the bed again, like usual.
Mm-hmm.
Good old fun.
Might be able to use it.
But this gun works better as a firework.
You look like you've seen some shit. You can't really get a lot of privacy in Crater anymore.
They're gonna start a new team. Let me make it exploration.
Do you have any spare spike ammo for the railway?
Oh, railway spikes? Yeah, I got you. Just be
Actually, you know what? I have a lot.
okay. I was gonna say, just be warned though, the railway rifles not nearly as good as it used to be. So, just let you know.
Okay.
If you're trying to do a commando build, I would definitely advise like the handmade or the fixer with the
Yeah, I
loadouts.
already have the handmade.